Hi guys, so this is just a quick update on the BSA engine. I've got my parts through that I ordered for it, so I'll show you what I got. I said the HT lead, all the rubber on it had perished, and where the cam lobe for the points wasn't underneath the flywheel, it had rubbed a hole in the insulation as well, so generally needed replacing. I wasn't entirely sure how to replace it at the start because it looked like the HT lead was sort of integral to the sort of spark plug cap and the coil on the magneto. As I found out afterwards, it's basically kind of attached by what looks like a wood screw. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you this clearly. I'll take a still picture if not. Inside there you can just see the end of something. That's basically what's looks like a wood screw, and so you just cut your section of HT lead and just screw it onto that, and then that gets a good connection. So it's got one of those for the spark plug cap and also on the coil for the magneto, so that'll be easy enough. It came in metre lengths, which is more than I need, but it'll leave me something for any other projects I might need some for. The O-ring on the crankcase on the drive side was very badly perished. I wasn't entirely sure which model to get because it was so badly degraded. There was no serial numbers left on it and stuff, so hopefully this one will fit. It was what the guy recommended to me, so I'll give that a go and see how it fits. Got a new crankcase gasket and a head gasket. So I'm not entirely sure why the head didn't actually have a gasket when I got it, and I couldn't really see any residue left of any sort of high temp silicone or anything, so not sure how exactly I had it running in the first place. The main issue that I was having was that the carburetor was leaking all over the place. The main place it was leaking from was the tap assembly. On some of the 379 Amel carbs, they don't have this tap section at the bottom. They just have what looks like that, so you just have nozzle coming straight out the bottom of the float bowl. Behind in there's a little rubber block with a slot in it that lines up with the holes in the housing to allow the fuel through or not, and that had gone perished as well. So as this was looking a bit sort of grossy inside, I thought save any problems potentially and just replace the whole tap section. So that's what I've got here. So it looks exactly the same. I think it is actually original parts. I haven't taken it apart to see what it looks like in there, what an unperished one looks like, but I think I'll just leave that as is. It's good and firm, so I've blocked off one end and tried to blow through it and stuff, and it does certainly seems airtight, so I'll chuck that on. I also got a new full set of fibre washers for the carb as well, so these three here go at the bottom of the tap there, and then one at the bottom of the section here. And then there's another one for the top of the float bowl that goes there. I noticed after uploading my last video on cleaning out the ports on this engine that the after photo for the cylinder head didn't come up too well, so it wasn't actually there. So yeah, this is what it's looking like now. Still a bit discoloured, but if you catch it in the light there, it's perfectly clean. There's no carbon build-up on it at all, and it was really thick to start with. So yeah, it's looking a lot better now. So hopefully I'll get these parts all fitted soon. I have spotted one more problem that I need to fix on it. Is one of the crankcase bolts has got the thread stripped. I looked inside and there was only a couple of mil of sort of thread left on it, and part of it had already lifted off already, so if I try and tighten that up too much, that'll definitely go. So that's going to be the next job, and then hopefully I'll have it all up and running. Okay, thanks for watching. One last thing, I forgot to say where I got the parts from. I got them online from a website, www.villiersparts.co.uk. It's an English site, and they've got all sorts of everything. It doesn't look like there's everything that he has, the full stock on the website, but if you email him with a question of what you need and stuff, he seems to know everything that you'd need to fix the parts. So they got everything. They got manuals as well for all sorts of things. And it's not just Villiers parts, they got all sorts of other things, and Amel carbs and sort of ignition things from other companies, so definitely worth a look out if you're restoring any old sort of British engines and stuff.